Hey friends, I'm back with the expected unboxing. Yep, today the package arrived and we're going to open it up. And I've decided, as well as doing the unboxing, I'm going to give you the direct through the board playthrough as well. Just before we do that, I just want to take a moment to recognise the UK National Health Service, which is 70 years old today, and without which I may not be around. But that's another story altogether. But really very, very proud to be British on a day like today when we've had 70 years of this wonderful institution. That is the NHS, National Health Service. Right, that said, let's open this. And the big question, is it going to be a Dumble for about 1,000 times less? Well, it is exactly what we expected, which is the Sonicake Twiggy Blues, which they have sent me free of charge. You may recall this letter that I read out to you before, where the people over at Sonicake wrote to me to say, would I be willing to do a review of this one? And I said, yeah, sure, of course I would. So, big question is, can something that costs $80 sound like an amp built by Alexander Howard Dumble, of which there were only 300 built, played by the likes of Carlos Santana, Stevie Ray Vaughan, John Mayer, Larry Carlton, Robin Ford, to name but a few. There were only 100 of the Dumble Overdrive Special, 300 of the Dumble Overdrive Special ever made. And the claim from Sonicake is that this sounds like it. So before we unbox it, what are we being told? First of all, we are being told that instead of it being $80, that I've got a link to give you which will get you 10% off on eBay. $71, $72. So they say on their website, squeeze all the tonal mojo of blues, jazz and country music into one compact bar-sized unit with 4 essential types of guitar effect, a mellow compression, creamy overdrive, a vintage slapback delay and a natural reverb. Also a great tool for all the outlaw root rockers, with powerful overdrive section that can push your amp over the edge, breaking up to the sonic territory of the classic rock sound. Combining the compression and overdrive section, you get yourself a Dumble-like tone machine with natural sustain that goes on for days and a pronounced mids that can easily cut through the mix. A built-in cab simulator for getting real guitar cabinet sounds straight from the PA system, maximum delay time of 500 milliseconds, aluminium alloy, stable and strong, LED indicator shows the working state, powers 9V DC, believe there's an adapter included. There is center negative adapter 105 milliamps. Dimensions 262mm by 64mm by 44mm. I've got some reviews here which I will read you in a moment, but this is where we open up this box that they very kindly sent me, and there we are. What have we got? We've got power adapter again, power brick, and I hope this has got the same great length cable that the last one had, the rock stage. And there is the Twiggy Blues. And once again, little Sonicake leaflet. And these come in really handy just to put under them when you've got them on a shiny surface like my desk. So there it is. It's the Twiggy Blues. And it feels and looks and weighs and everything about it is almost identical and similar to the Sonicake rock stage, because I believe they're built on the same chassis, they've got the same number of controls on each of the effects, cabinet simulators in the same place, all of that good stuff. Let's find out. The thing I was really impressed with the rock stage was the fact that this cable was easily long enough to get right out onto stage look at this. Again, a nice long cable. So what am I? 180 something. So that's going to be about a 3 meter adapter cable, which should get you nice and far out onto the stage, so that's a good thing. The build is exactly the same as the rock stage, so not really much more than I could tell you about the rock stage. Shall we just go over and plug it in and give you a demo? Before I do, I should tell you that they have sent this to me free of charge. However, they have not paid me to do this review. It's not a paid promotion, and I will be giving you only the demonstration. I'm not even going to tell you what I think about this pedal. I'm going to let the pedal do its own talking, and I will then look forward to seeing what you think of it in the comments down below. So we'll go over, try out each of the individual effects on it, the 4 different effects in turn, through the desk, straight into the desk digitally. So this will not be going through an amp today, but I will be back to play it through an amp for you as always. So let's go and give this a try.
One man, one channel, one desire for truth about quality guitars. China Guitar Sceptic.
So, Fat Man, who is this China Guitar Sceptic fellow?
I have absolutely no idea, but I am going to subscribe to his channel.
Oh, good idea. You know what? I might even join you.
So I really hope you enjoyed the demo today of this Sonicake Sonic Bar Twiggy Blues pedal sent to me by the nice people over at Sonicake. Chinese built, and it got to me in 4 days shipping. And yeah, I'll read you some of the reviews, and you can leave your own from what you heard today in the description down below. So first person says,
surprisingly excellent. I have a lot of pedals, including clones I've made by hand, high-end boutiques, well-known brands, EHX, TC, etc. And I bought this strictly out of curiosity. Could all of the reviews for this band be real or staged?
well, I can tell you this one isn't.
After a month or so, I found myself using the combo more and more and more. Does it sound better than any other high-end pedals effect by effect? Probably not. It's more than good enough, with the convenience that 4 effects I use most on one solid tiny package in a pack that can fit in a backpack for easy travel. Yes, the 4 effects at this price better than bang for buck than the combined 4 boutique pedals at a total of easy 10 times more. Well, of course they are, you bet. Lots of fun, so definitely found them worth a try. And
That was bought on AMZ USA. Pro sound.
simple, easy on the fly adjustment, metal construction, Dumble-like tone. Not heavy metal. Think Stevie Ray Vaughan's easy top sounds, lush reverb, punchy compression and great delay. They got this one right.
Right, another review from AMZ. Another review from AMZ said...
Small and works well with Bagheera V5 and GNL Legacy.
Another one from AMZ.
I just got this yesterday, pulled it out of the box, plugged it in and messed around with each of the effects, and within 10 minutes, found my groove. The reverb effect is especially cool. I have several different amps and effects pedals, but this is my new general purpose go-to pedal.
Another review from AMZ.
Great price, sounds good, and quality. Works as intended, compact enough for my gigs.
One from eBay.
Safely packaged, fantastic price for 4-in-1 effect pedal.
And then finally one from AliExpress.
Super, super, super. Cannot be any more satisfied with this little thing's sound. It suddenly makes me want to play all the time again. Words cannot describe how good this thing is. Forget what you hear on demos. None of them can do these effects justice. It's simply better than what's advertised and what you hear on the demos. Why, oh why have I spent so much money on other effects? I suddenly want to throw them all away and just keep this unit. Well done, Sonicake.
Well, that's an AliExpress review, and we all know what I think of AliExpress reviews, given the past. But anyway, I'm really, really keen to know, folks, what you think about the sound and the tone of this little thing direct through the desk. I'll be back very, very soon to give you a playthrough through the Dark Terror, exactly as we did with the Rock stage. So if you like what you see, give me a thumbs up. Think about subscribing if you haven't already, and hit that bell icon if you want to know when I'm going to do the one of this through the amp. In the meantime, you take good care, friends.